Today we're gonna do 5 Souls-like games. Souls-like game is a game that has something similar to stamina and you can dodge attacks. Yeah, that's around it. Yep. But yeah, you know, today we're gonna play 5 of them. And the first game is called Trinity Fusion. This is a demo, so this is not the final product, but this game is amazing. So you get 3 characters that you can choose from, and one has daggers, the second has a sword, and the third one has a gun. And as you go, you kill enemies, you level up, your power level goes up, or weapon level, and you get different like specials, that is, and different weapons. You can switch between them and change your tactics and stuff like that. It's quite interesting, mainly because it has like different special attacks, if that makes sense. For example, this character has a gun, so the blue bar at the bottom left is the ammo that I have, and to reload it or to recharge it, I gotta kill enemies or hit them, you know. But yeah, it's simple. WASD to move, control to slide, I believe. Then you just go around and choose collectibles or whatever you wanna get. There is, I think, at least 6 weapons, different weapons, which is quite a bit for a demo, I'll be honest. And they're almost all of them are different, and they have like a special move combo and stuff like that, movement animations. And to start out the game, you gotta like give it a little bit of tryouts, because when I started playing the game, I was horrible at it. I'm still bad, but I got way better. So yeah, and the enemy design is very good at this game. I don't know if they're gonna keep this, but it's actually pretty good. I like the mechanical vibe of it. And you can buy weapons through shops that are randomly placed on the map. So yeah, and there is bosses in the demo, surprising enough, to be honest. I actually was surprised that I found a boss. So yeah, and the boss has actual like different moves and phases, and it's actually pretty good. Like, I enjoyed playing it, I'll be honest, even though like it's a bit hard. Well, not really, I just didn't like, wasn't patient enough with it, because I wanted to try out the other characters, because this was the first character I played. So yeah, and there is 2 bosses in the game other than the eyeball one. There is a big robot thingy that is very interesting. I actually enjoyed the boss fights way more than the normal like stage, which is hard to do, because most boss fights in games like these, like games that you don't hear about, are like kinda of a pain in the, you know, in the back. So this was actually very fun. Alright, and it has a lot of different moves. Alright, now this is like the roguelike part of it, where you get different upgrades as you go. There. And the loadout that you spawn with is the second special attack is always random. So yeah, quite interesting. And here the game broke a little bit. It started focusing on the boss rather than me. Here I was planning to kill the boss, but I died before I could. So yeah, Pretty interesting. I played it for like an hour and a half, and this is just a demo, and it has like an hour of content, so that was mind-blowing, to be honest. But yeah, actual good game. I will play it when it launches, because I don't know, something about it is just beautiful, and yeah, I'm excited for it. Now let's move on to the next game. It's called Blood Moon Genesis, and it's kind of like a anime Dark Souls. So that had me kinda excited, because I was like, I like anime, I kinda like Dark Souls, why not play an anime Dark Souls? But yeah, this is a full game, not a demo. As usual, the links are in the description if you want to try it for yourself. This is, I think, a student project, I'm not really too sure, but it's actually, it's quite good for what it is, I'll be honest. I actually enjoyed the time I played. Okay, so you have dash, attacks, normal attacks, and you have two modes. The blue mode, where your attacks do more damage, I believe. Then the red or orange mode, where you attack faster. And the way to heal in this game, there is no SS flask. The only way to heal is to switch your mode. So it's like two people. If one is hurt, you gotta be the other, so the hurt mode recovers. So that was pretty neat. I actually was very excited for that, and it really works. And so we have here a dodge slash parry. You kinda can't take it by both, because if you dodge at the perfect time, you go into like a slow-mo mode where you attack faster, or enemies are slowed. So it's kind of is a parry. And other than the small little enemies here and there, there is a boss arena, which was actually a pretty decent boss fight, I'll be honest. It wasn't very annoying, and especially because I was just learning the game, so playing it like this actually gave me a lot of time, and I would say like I became better quickly at it. But yeah, great boss, genuinely. And as you can see here, if I get hit, I switch my characters, so I heal. And you can only switch it when the icon on the bottom left is shiny. So you can't actually just spam it and become immortal. But yeah, as you can see, there is a, what is it called, poise bar, where if you make it fall, you make him like fall down. But yeah, a lot of health for a boss. And yeah, there's I finished this game in 15 minutes. So it took an epic gamer like me 15 minutes. For a casual player, it would take like 10, I think. But yeah, pretty good game. If you have like 15 to 10 minutes or 10 to 15 minutes of your time, like you just want to kill time, make sure to try it out. It's actually pretty fun. Now to the next game. So I don't know if you noticed something, but I'm going from the best game I've played this week to the worst one. And this is in the middle, somewhere in the middle. It's called Benders of Muna. This game is very janky, but I kinda loved the art, so I kinda didn't mind it. The art is very cute. and I kinda didn't understand what was going on half of the time. And one thing that I hated about this game, I genuinely hated it, I couldn't see anything. It was just too dark. I had brightness up to the max. It was just too dark that I couldn't even see where I was going. Like, I had to guess. I literally had to guess most of the time. I could barely see things. And there is a bit of, like, I think this game is mainly focused on puzzles rather than fighting enemies, because fighting enemies is very janky. But like for like a demo prototype, this game is decent, you know. I see like people wanting to play it if it's polished. So yeah. Then there was the water parts where I had to legit Google a gameplay or search for a gameplay video to watch it, so I understand what I was doing wrong. And because the game didn't explain a mechanic to me, I couldn't do it till I saw the video. So yeah, that made me a bit angry. But I legit, at the end, I legit couldn't continue it because this was just too dark that I didn't even know where I was going. I was like, this is pointless, so I'm gonna just pass. Alright, that was the mid game. That's how you know the next ones are gonna be good. Alright, next game is called Dinosaur Dominion. And before you say anything, it's a dinosaur game. How is it a Souls-like? You know? That's what I thought as well. I was like, Souls-like? Dinosaurs? This is gonna be kinda interesting, because I've never seen a dinosaur Souls-like. I think I got a pretty good idea why I haven't seen it. Because this was painful to play, I'll be honest. It's made me laugh, I'll give it that. It actually made me laugh. The sensitivity is up to 100. Like, I couldn't change it. And the music was loud. Everything was loud. I couldn't change anything but the graphics and the sound. So, you spawn in, you just run. The game looks, you know, it looks. It's a dinosaur game, that's for sure. Okay, so I spawn in. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna fight this guy. This is like the start. I'm gonna fight him, then move on to end the demo. So I was like, yeah, this is gonna be easy. And it was. Because I just pressed D. I started clicking. And I was sucking his size so he couldn't do anything. That's how I beat the AI. It was so funny. I actually was laughing hard. But yeah, after like, I don't know, 2 minutes of repeated clicking, I killed him. And it said region cleared. I was like, okay, let's move on to the next region. Surprise. That's it. That was it. The whole game took 3 minutes with 1 minute of loading screen. That was horrible. It made me laugh just at how bad it was. I actually was laughing hard. Hey, listen, man. If this is a passion project, that's alright. Like, I have nothing against it. You can do what you want, man. But I just did not like this game. It was just nothing. A nothing burger. But yeah, nothing beats this game though. The next one. The award of the worst game of the week. Maybe of my life, to be honest. It's The Lost Bloodline, made by 90 Miles Studios. I wish they would never... Okay, that's kinda rude. But yeah, this game was so janky, so bad, that I was just confused, to be honest. And I could type for some reason. let me start with the bad things about this game. Everything. So let me go to the good things. Almost nothing. Like, I legit can't see anything good. Maybe the logo is good. I don't know. Like, I legit don't see anything good about this game. I might sound harsh, but genuinely I couldn't see anything good. And if this is like a AAA type game, like, no, straight up no. So let's start. Let me tell you the bad things. The graphics, for some reason they don't load in, so you have to see a avatar Roblox looking guy as almost the first thing you see. So that was horrible and scary. And the main character, the voice acting of the main character, it's like I went outside, caught a homeless man, told him to imitate a drunk guy that got hit on the head by a brick. I'm not attacking the voice actor. I guess you did what you got paid for. I don't know, man. But if they accepted it, then alright. Whatever you're saying, man. But yeah, that was horrible. The voice acting, horrid. Now, let's move on to the actual game. Let's say the cutscenes are the best thing about this game. Cause you can't play. That's why. Alright. So the settings, horrible. I had it run at 30 FPS. And keep in mind, I used to stream Elden Ring to Twitch at 60 FPS and it wouldn't drop. So the fact that this can barely run on my PC is crazy. Like, I can't even like show you gameplay video. The controls are horrible. Like, I legit can't even show you like a video because it was like 10 FPS. Like, I can show you, but you won't see anything. I'm legit teleporting on screen. And this is how I was playing. This is not even like the recording being corrupted. This is how I was playing. I was like, you know what? I'll just lower the graphics. Maybe it's my PC. It did nothing. The graphics did nothing. I legit lowered it to the worst thing. No difference. Still bad. It looked even worse now. I had to even restart everything. And let me tell you, this part, like I went for like, I don't know, 15 minutes with 20 FPS just to get to this part of the game. Now let me just explain what's happening here. There's a trap and 2 traps on the walls. You had to run, and you know, okay, I messed up, sure. So I tried it for 10 more minutes. And guess what? After you jump all the traps, you still fall in a horrible place where you can't get away. So I'll assume that this is the end of the demo, and I wish it would end forever. I'll be honest. I think it was one of the worst games I've ever played, genuinely. Like, I'm recording this after a week of playing it, and I'm still angry that it's wasted that half an hour of my life. Bad game. Bad. And this is my opinion. I won't change it, I'll be honest. But hey, it's alright. I mean, whatever, right? It's just a game, pixels. But yeah, that's it for the video. Thank you so much for watching. I kinda ranted at the end, I'm sorry. I was kinda angry. I'm passionate about bad games. But yeah, thank you. If you enjoyed it, subscribe or like, and if you want to see like a new type of games I play other than Souls-like and roguelike, make sure to comment it and I'll try to play those type of games. And yeah, thank you again and see y'all in the next video.